For many, this is the symbol of the Wild West.
Freedom, power.
But in the modern world, this is also...
Herding a massive group is not for the faint of heart. It demands precision, patience, and a deep understanding of herd behavior.
Far from the prairie, a completely different reality unfolds. This is where the animal's value is redefined, classified, and...
This process is incredibly efficient. Everything is optimized for speed and hygiene, transforming a living creature into a commercial product.
Of course, not all go that route. Here at Robert's Ranch, each horse is treated as an individual. Nutrition is the top priority.
At top training centers, diet is a science. Every gram of hay, every grain of oats is calculated to create champions.
They often say no hoof, no horse. Tom is an artisan. His work ensures these animals can move at their best, preventing injuries. That's right, honey. Clean makes you Hansel, doesn't it?
Whether for glory on the racetrack or to serve a global market, everything starts here.
New life is always a miracle, but in this industry, it's also an investment. Every successful birth is closely monitored. Just minutes after birth, the foal must stand. Those first drops of milk are crucial. They kill us. The mother-foal bond is formed instantly. For the first 6 to 8 weeks, mother's milk is the sole source. First milk contains countless antibodies. It's a natural shield, protecting the delicate foal against diseases in its early weeks.
Regardless of the environment in which they are raised, water and food are always key factors. Weaning usually begins after about 4 to 6 months.
Exercise is crucial. These foals need ample space to run and play. This is how they develop muscles, flexibility, and even personality.
Strength and endurance are honed very early. It's these kinds of runs that help prepare them for future challenges, whether on the racetrack or on the prairie.
As they grow, their diet is fully controlled. From wild pastures to a precisely calculated ration.
Each farm has its own method, from traditional to modern. But the ultimate goal is the same.
Nutrition is fundamental. Fresh green grass, rich in moisture, provides essential vitamins that dry hay sometimes cannot replace. But grass alone isn't enough. To develop peak muscle and energy, they need grain. This is the high-performance fuel of the equine world.
For horses needing recovery or competition, food is a specially formulated recipe. Alan is prepared.
Feeding together sometimes helps simulate natural herd behavior. There's competition, but also acceptance.
And of course, water. A horse can drink up to 10 gallons of water a day. Keeping the water source.
But no matter how carefully they are cared for in the stable, the wild instinct always remains. They were born to run. In large movements, dust is a loyal companion. It obscures everything, leaving only the sound of hooves and the hurried breathing of the herd.
They move as one unified entity, a living current on nature's canvas. But life on the prairie is not always easy. Winters in Wyoming and Montana are harsh. Human intervention is now necessary. They must be moved during food reserves.
As mentioned, harsh weather is a challenge, and nowhere is it more severely affected than their hooves, which are fundamental.
Horse hooves function similarly to human fingernails, growing continuously over time. If not maintained, they can become a disaster.
This is Tom. He's an artisan. Trimming the hooves prevents problems related to their bones, joints, and muscles.
The hoof trimming process begins with cleaning the hoof. This is not just about hygiene, but also a diagnostic step. It's removing dirt and small pebbles that can get stuck in the crevices. A small pebble stuck in the wrong place can cripple an animal worth tens of thousands of dollars.
Care doesn't stop at the hooves. Grooming is an essential part of the daily routine. It builds trust and allows caretakers to check for injuries. Every interaction is also an opportunity to check general health, ensuring there are no swellings or signs of pain.
And bathing is not just about cleanliness. In hot climates, it helps cool the body, and everywhere it helps prevent skin diseases caused by mold and bacteria. The tail, where dirt and bacteria accumulate most easily, requires special attention. Keeping it clean is paramount to preventing irritation. This is a combination of manual labor and animal care science, a comprehensive picture of the modern horse industry.
And now, we return to a completely different aspect of this industry. At the processing plant, workers quickly trim excess fat.
And any unwanted parts to ensure the finished product has a high aesthetic appearance, ready for distribution.
And export it to other countries. In many cultures, horse meat is a delicacy, forming the basis for nutritious stews and soups.
Deboning requires absolute precision. Every cut is calculated to maximize meat yield and minimize waste.
From raw to grilled or stewed, it is highly valued for its distinctive flavor, low fat, and high iron content.
The scale of this operation is astonishing. This is a global supply chain, meeting demand in place.
Butchers like Paul are the backbone of the line. They work in freezing environments, requiring speed and endurance.
No part is wasted. Meat is deboned from ribs, spine. Everything is carefully sorted for different uses.
Then they are sorted and processed in various ways. Some are sold fresh at local markets, others are vacuum packed and frozen for export.
In some countries around the world, horse is considered an essential food.
After butchering, the refining stage begins. This is when the product is shaped, ensuring its aesthetic appearance, ready for packaging.
Each butcher has their own specialty. Peter specializes in processing lean cuts, removing sinew and excess fat that machines cannot.
Restaurants or local food processing facilities. This is a complex logistical network operating almost 24/7.
The automated conveyor system speeds up processing, moving meat from the butchering area to cooling and packaging in just minutes.
Everything is supervised. Vincent is checking to ensure there are no abnormalities. Every small detail is important, especially for export shipments.
This is the factory market. Local retailers come here early in the morning to choose the freshest cuts before they are sent for freezing. Deliveries begin before dawn. Urgency is imperative in the fresh food industry.
These refrigerated trucks are the lifeblood of the distribution industry. They will transport products to other cities and states, hundreds of miles away. This is pure physical labor. David and his team load tons of meat every night, regardless of Montana's freezing weather. Space is optimized. They even process small orders right in the truck bed to save time, ensuring that everything is ready for delivery upon arrival.
But let's return to another aspect of horses. Not for food, but for service. This is the cavalry patrol.
In fog or snowstorm, the connection between man and horse is vital. They are their eyes and ears, reliable companions on the frontier.
And this is the world of sport horses. To achieve peak performance, technology is applied. The
Training is a process that spans thousands of hours. It requires absolute patience from both human and animal.
From basic exercises to complex techniques, the harmony between human and horse is forged.
And the pinnacle is here, show jumping competitions. It demands absolute trust.
Back to the world of sports. This is where training is tested. Each jump is the result of thousands of hours of practice, honing the trust between human and animal.
Precision is everything. Just a small miscalculation, a second's hesitation, can lead to failure. This is the perfect harmony of sport.
But the value of horses is not just in work.
Today, they are not just beautiful animals. They are an important part of the local economy, especially in transport and tourism development.
It's easy to see why this site captivates us so much.
And for those seeking adventure, nothing compares to the experience of being immersed in the herd. It's a burgeoning experiential tourism industry.
These events attract millions of tourists annually, transforming these remote ranches into international destinations.
From mass tourism to individual sports, every horse, regardless of its role, demands dedication.
However, there is an unavoidable truth. The slaughter and consumption of horse meat, while a part of history, is now condemned by many people and many countries.
They adapt to the harshest environments. From the heat of the Arizona desert to the bone-chilling cold of Montana winter.
And then there's a shift. For some farmers, the future isn't in horses. It's here, a completely different type of farming.
But let's return to the power of horses. They don't flinch at anything, not even icy river.
Whether violently crossing a river or moving in an organized fashion, they always find a way to overcome all natural obstacles.
Sometimes it's solitude. One person, one horse, facing the vastness of nature.
And this is the moment of triumph, a final display of the extraordinary power that shaped the American West.
But the future is changing. Farms are now focusing on raising ostrich chicks. The market for this red, low-fat meat is growing. It's a passion for exploration and the ability to delve into different farms, seeking sustainable alternatives to traditional livestock farming.
Farms often focus on raising ostriches for meat, feathers, and skin. One animal, multiple uses.
The life cycle begins. Ostrich hatching requires high technical skill. These chicks are extremely fragile.
Male and female ostriches can be easily distinguished. The male has impressive black and white plumage, while the female has a simpler gray-brown color.
And then the ritual begins. The male performs a complex dance, using his wing feathers to attract the female's attention.
The mating process is an important part of farm management, ensuring successful hatching rates for the next season.
This plumage is not just for courtship. Ostrich feathers were once a luxury commodity, and today they are still...
The weakest chicks need support. They are hand-fed to ensure they receive enough nutrition to survive their first days.
10 to 14 days after mating, egg collection begins. Farms are so large that they need to use vehicles to get around.
The beauty of this plumage is undeniable. It's one of the reasons ostriches are such a diverse farming choice.
They are the largest birds in the world, and they need space. When they run, the ground shakes.
From wild horse prairies to controlled ostrich farms, the story of farming in America is always evolving.
Mặc dù đà điểu có thể tự đẻ trứng mà không cần con người can thiệp.
But farm owners often assist this process to ensure the best quality eggs.
And the harvest work begins. This is an everyday task, requiring caution. They have impressive reproductive capabilities. A hen can lay from 40 to 100 eggs each year.
Trứng đà điểu rất lớn, trọng lượng trung bình từ 1.5 kg đến 2 kg.
Chúng có lớp vỏ dày và rất cứng, một sự bảo vệ hoàn hảo của tự nhiên. Trứng sau đó được thu thập và đánh dấu để đương vào lò ấp chuyên dụng.
It's all about ensuring a high hatching rate, turning these eggs into the next generation.
They are put into the incubator. Here, technology will replace the role of the mother bird.
Bên trong lò ấp, việc kiểm tra được tiến hành liên tục. Mỗi quả trứng phải được giữ ở nhiệt độ và độ ẩm hoàn hảo, chính xác đến từng con số.
He is adjusting the trays. This ensures even airflow, a crucial factor for all the developing embryos inside.
To prevent the embryo from sticking to the shell, the incubator automatically rotates the eggs multiple times.
Đây là một khoảnh khắc quan trọng và đầy phấn khích đối với người nông dân. Một sự sống mới đã ra đời. Sau 45 ngày ấp, khoảnh khắc được mong đợi từ lâu cuối cùng cũng đã đến.
The door is open. It's time to check the hatching eggs. This is a delicate stage.
Mỗi quả trứng này là một khoản đầu tư, một sinh mạng đang chờ được bắt đầu. Không có chỗ cho sai sót.
Sometimes they need a little help. This shell is very hard, and some chicks can get exhausted before they can get out on their own.
This is candling. The strong light allows them to see through the thick shell, checking if the embryo is developing normally and if there is life.
Unfertilized eggs, or infertile eggs, will be removed to save space and resources for healthy eggs.
Khi chúng lớn lên, nhu cầu dinh dưỡng thay đổi. BA Siusen đang cung cấp một hỗn hợp đặc biệt để hỗ trợ sinh sản và duy trì cấu trúc xương chắc khỏe. Trong vài tuần đầu tiên, đà điểu con cực kỳ nhạy cảm với nhiệt độ. Những chiếc đèn này giữ ấm cho chúng và cung cấp các chất dinh dưỡng thiết yếu cho sự phát triển.
From the brooding area, they are moved to larger sections, where they can run and develop muscle for their future lives.
Their main food is green vegetables like grass and various greens, along with grains like wheat.
Sự sống mới liên tục xuất hiện. Những con non này sẽ sớm tham gia vào đàn, bắt đầu chu kỳ dinh dưỡng được kiểm soát nghiêm ngặt.
Specifically, ostriches need a high amount of calcium to support reproduction and maintain strong bone structure. The adult ostrich diet primarily consists of high-fiber foods.
That's enough roughage for a Wheatings, dear.
From small chicks, they grow at an astonishing rate. This is the adolescent phase, before they reach maximum size.
Actually, the ostrich chicks need easily digestible food like tender grass. This diet is key to their survival through the most vulnerable stage.
The next step in the process is selection. William is herding the adult ostriches to the inspection area.
Sau khi được giết mổ nhân đạo, chúng được đưa vào dây chuyền. Toàn bộ lông và da đã được loại bỏ.
Công đoạn lóc da đòi hỏi sự khéo léo. Lớp da này rất dai và có giá trị cao, không được phép làm hỏng.
First, after the ostrich is humanely slaughtered, the butchering process begins. Their meat is dark red, similar to beef.
Da được lột sạch và lông được làm sạch. Phần thân thịt sau đó được chuyển đến công đoạn xẻ. Sau đó, thân đà điểu được chia thành các phần chính như thịt đùi. Đây là công việc đòi hỏi kỹ năng. Tách các khớp xương một cách chính xác, giúp giữ nguyên vẹn các thớ thịt lớn, nâng cao giá trị của sản phẩm. Lớp da với cấu trúc nốt sần độc đáo từ chân lông là một trong những sản phẩm da kỳ lạ được săn lùng nhất. Việc lạng da phải được thực hiện ngay lập tức để ngăn ngừa sự phân hủy và đảm bảo chất lượng cho xưởng thuộc da.
Breast meat and back meat. The majority of ostrich meat comes from the thigh, accounting for up to 60% of the meat weight.
Thịt được lóc xương hoàn toàn. Thịt đà điểu nổi tiếng là cực kỳ nạc, ít chất béo, ít cholesterol và giàu protein. Thịt sau đó được đóng gói và bảo quản. Phương pháp hút chân không giúp giữ độ tươi và kéo dài thời hạn sử dụng đáng kể.
It's ready to be processed into various products. Some customers request the whole carcass for specialty restaurants.
Depending on customer requirements and intended use. Accurate weight is the most important information before transportation, but not just meat and hide. Ostrich eggshells, with their incredible thickness and durability, have opened up a unique handicraft industry.
Your workshop is filled with works of art. Each lamp is a unique design, the result of many hours of meticulous labor.
Mỗi chiếc đèn trứng trở thành một tác phẩm nghệ thuật độc nhất, một sự kết hợp giữa tài năng của thiên nhiên và sự khéo léo của con người.
This is his world, a space where discarded materials are reborn into art. But eggs are not the only byproduct.
Chúng ta chuyển sang một ngành công nghiệp khác, thuộc da. Da đà điểu là một trong những loại da xa xỉ và bền bỉ nhất trên thế giới.
After being skinned, the leather is soaked and treated with chemicals. Then, they must be stretched onto these frames to dry evenly and prevent shrinkage.
Chúng được đưa vào các máy tumbler khổng lồ. Việc đảo lộn liên tục này giúp làm mềm da, mang lại sự dẻo dai đặc trưng cho nó.
Từ xưởng thuộc da, nó được chuyển đến các nhà thiết kế. Các nốt sần từ chân lông tạo nên hoa văn độc đáo mà không loại da nào cũng có được. Mỗi sản phẩm là duy nhất. Ngay cả trong sản xuất hàng loạt, nhiều công đoạn vẫn phải làm thủ công để đảm bảo chất lượng cao nhất.
After processing, the leather is pressed to create flatness and shine. Then, the leather is crafted into items
like handbags, wallets, shoes, and belts. This final coating protects the leather and determines its color.
Một sự tương phản đáng kinh ngạc. Từ những sinh vật tò mò này đến những sản phẩm xa xỉ.
This high-speed polisher softens and gives the final sheen to the leather, preparing it for the fashion market.
Nhờ tính linh hoạt và độ bền cao,
Sản phẩm da đà điểu không chỉ hấp dẫn về mặt hình ảnh mà còn rất bền lâu.
Trở thành biểu tượng của phong cách và uy tín trong ngành thời trang. Từ da thân đến da chân có vảy, mọi bộ phận đều được tận dụng.
And finally, the feathers. Furthermore, ostrich feathers are known for their softness, lightness,
và độ bền vượt chảy. Chúng được thu hoạch một cách nhân đạo, không gây đau đớn, để phục vụ cho nhiều ngành công nghiệp khác.
Tại các xưởng chuyên dụng, lông vũ thô được phân loại thủ công. Đây là công đoạn đầu tiên, tách riêng lông theo kích thước, chất lượng và màu sắc.
Quality is the key factor. Paul is looking for the best, softest feathers, eliminating damaged or inferior ones.
After harvesting, the feathers are thoroughly cleaned. They are washed and sterilized to remove any dirt.
Các máy giặt công nghiệp xử lý hàng ngàn chiếc lông vũ mỗi giờ, chuẩn bị chúng cho công đoạn tiếp theo, nhuộm màu. Sau đó, chúng có thể được nhuộm thành nhiều màu sắc khác nhau theo ia cầm, đáp ứng nhu cầu của ngành thời trang và lễ hội.
Performance costumes, fashion accessories, and even interior decorations. Their softness is irreplaceable.
Từ thịt, trứng, da cho đến lông vũ, không một bộ phận nào của đà điểu bị lãng phí. Đó là một